Hey YouTube, man, it's your boy Kari back with a new video, man. As you can see by that title, the reason why you click on this video and the reason why you're here because you want to see how you can make money as a 9-to-5 worker. Those of you who do not know me, when I was going to my 9-to-5, living paycheck to paycheck and being broke, I was not posting content. But for me, just actually taking the leap of faith to actually start posting that content, to start the business of digital marketing, now I'm able to make extra income while working my 9-to-5. And I'm here to show you that you can start making money while working at your 9-to-5. You feel me? You can start running the bag up while working at your 9-to-5. And this business model is digital marketing. You feel me? And before I get started, man, before I go ahead and get started, you feel me? The purpose of me getting started with digital marketing because genuinely, man, I got tired of being frustrated. I got tired of being burnt out. I got tired of being in survival mode. You feel me? As soon as I get my job, I work. I work my ass off. I work my hours. Guess what? As soon as I get paid, I'm broke. I swear to God, I'm broke because guess what? Bills got to get taken out. This car and shit, everything got to get taken out. You feel me? Even though I stay with my grandma or whatever like that, bills still got to get taken out. And I would just get them broke every single time. And especially on top of that, I'm working at a dead-end job, bro. Like, that shit not no joke. Imagine you're working at a dead-end job. You living paycheck to paycheck. You being broke. Then you try to go on Indeed. Ain't no jobs hiring. You feel me? Your family ain't really got like that. So it's just like you really in the trenches for real. You grinding. You put in the work. And I was doing that shit because I got tired of being broke. I got tired of being frustrated, bro. I genuinely wanted a better life. You feel me? And I figured out about digital marketing and how I came across digital marketing, right? One day, I think I was at work or I was at home. I seen this dude. He transformed his life. I seen the transformation. It was like a video transformation. He was doing Lyft. You feel me? He was doing Lyft and he was showing his transformation when he was broke and everything like that. You know how that go. Then he ended up transforming his life from doing digital marketing and ended up making 6 figures from it. Now, I kept seeing this dude content from time to time, even though I was liking his content. You feel me? I kept seeing dude content over and over and over. You feel me? And I knew like I needed to start showing my face. You feel me? So I used to DM him or whatever like that. I asked him how he got started or whatever like that. Now, he sent me everything to get me started and everything like that. But when I figured out that you got to show your face, I kind of held back because I was like, bro, I ain't want to show my face. I don't want to show my journey. I don't want to tell my story or whatever like that. You feel me? So I was kind of stalling. I was low-key stalling. But I actually eventually ended up getting started with digital marketing because it's just like my problems just got worse and worse and worse. And I just genuinely want to change in my life, bro. That's all I wanted. You feel me? And that's exactly how I got started with digital marketing, man. I got inside of a course that was teaching me different ways that I can make money, especially about digital marketing. You feel me? That's all I want to know about how you can make bread from digital marketing, whatever like that. And for me, just actually locking my ass in, you know, going ghost on one of my main accounts from, you know, just cutting the world off and just locking in with me, I'm able to make extra income while working my 9-to-5. You feel me? Because I was taking the time to just learn and invest and just put my head down because I genuinely just want to change. I don't care who I'm talking to. When you tired, when you broke, and when you a 9-to-5 worker and you just like, bro, fuck this shit, bro. And you ain't really got nothing to lose, you're willing to put yourself out there. I know me, I was willing to put myself out there. I got tired of being broke. I just got tired of struggling, bro. I just got tired of it. I just genuinely want a better life. You feel me? That's all I fucking wanted. So I'm not even about to sit here like I'm some type of perfect dude or I knew everything. You feel me? I ain't know how to start a business. I ain't know what the hell I was doing. I ain't know what I was doing. I had no clue about what I was doing. I just knew that I wanted a better life. You feel me? I had to bet on myself. You feel me? I was scared that people from my city would know or figure out about my content. I was scared of the people around me would figure out about my content. But guess what? Who started though? I did. You feel me? I had to put everything on me. Because if I wanted a better life, simply, if I want a better life, I got to stop caring about what other people gotta say. Because when you're doing digital marketing, you gotta post the content. You have to post content. If you don't post content, then you're not gonna be able to make no money. So it's just like, for me, just having to post content, posting my reels, and learn and get better every single day. No, it was a struggle, but I had to do it anyway. And from the result of me doing it, now I get to show others how I'm able to make money online and how I'm able to promote digital products that I didn't even create. You feel me? And it's just crazy how, like, you can make money from digital products that you didn't even create. You can make a bag off of it. You feel me? Off just from reselling somebody else's digital product and you making a bag off of it. Like, that shit crazy. You feel me? And all from just posting content. You feel me? While you promoting digital products, you also building a personal branding too. That's crazy, because it's just like, now eventually, like, you can make your own digital products. You can make your own every single thing, and people can buy from you because you built that personal brand. You built that people, like, you built that people that trust. You know, people starting to trust you and shit like that. So it's just like, you can offer different things to people. So it's just like, I learned about social media. You feel me? And I just got better at it. I learned at it, and I just got better every single fucking day. And I just wanted to say, bro, like, if you in a struggle where you a 9-to-5 worker, you tired of being broke, you tired of being frustrated, and you just tired of a life, and you just genuinely want to change, then you need to be starting digital marketing, because you could be doing digital marketing while working at your 9-to-5. When I first got started, all I did was I invested into a high ticket course. You feel me? A high ticket affiliate course. You feel me? Now I learned. I set my ass down. I learned every single thing inside of that course. I learned especially about digital marketing, about social media, about all of that. You feel me? And for me, just learn that while working my 9-to-5, I'm able to make extra income from it. You feel me? Now I get to make money from anywhere. In the car, I go home, I'm making money, grocery shopping. You know, there are going to be days where I don't make money. There are going to be days that, you know, I do make money. I'm not about to sit here like, oh my goodness, you're going to make like crazy money when you first start out. No, it took me like, I got my first sale within 3 months. You feel me? That's when I got my first sale. And I'm just showing you, like, anything is possible. You just gotta be willing to put yourself out there. You feel me? If you want a better life, then you got to get over the fear. You feel me? Of what people gotta think about you. Even if you still got that fear inside of you, man, you gotta do this shit when you scared. You gotta do this when you broke. You gotta do this when you alone. You gotta do this when you have none in your account. You got to post that content. And nobody gonna tell you that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, because I know how to struggle with. I know that shit ain't no joke, man. You feel me? There be times where my business goes slow. I ain't letting, you know, it's just a lot of shit that just be going on. But guess what? At the end of the day, one thing I do is show up. I show up every single day and I post the content, because if you want a better life, then you gotta put yourself out there and do it, because content is one of the most important things. You feel me? We're in an era where content can genuinely change people's life. It can get you from going to living paycheck to paycheck to not working a 9-to-5, you know? It can get you to working your 9-to-5 and not posting content, now making money while working your 9-to-5. And now I'm in a position where I get to work in my 9-to-5, and I also get to make extra income while working in my 9-to-5, you know? Like, got a business and a 9-to-5 together. You feel me? That's the position that I'm in right now. And it's crazy, like, I get to work from anywhere. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. You feel me? I'm able to make extra income from my phone, you know, just from learning the skill on how to market on social media. And you need to learn that skill, because that skill can change your life. You know, if you're watching this video, you might be a mother at the current moment. You might be a single mom at the current moment. You might be struggling, or you might, you know, be a couple or whatever like that. I don't know what's going on in your life right now, but I'm talking to the people, especially if you're a 9-to-5 worker, you struggling, you dead broke, you genuinely want a better life, then you need to get started with digital marketing. Because I'm telling you, that shit is life changing. It's changing people's life day in and day out. You just have to be willing to put yourself out there. You have to be willing to take that bet on yourself. Because when I said, when me going through the struggle, when me going to my 9-to-5, when me just going broke, with me just living paycheck to paycheck and working at a dead-end job, I was willing to put myself out there, because I got tired of my situation. So when you get tired of your situation, that's when you know it's time for a change. You feel me? I ain't trying to motivate you or none of that. I just want you to hear my story and say, yup, you know, this dude do it. This dude went through the same exact shit as me. This dude working at a 9-to-5. This dude was living paycheck to paycheck. This dude was broke. And guess what? Guess what he did? He still was willing to learn and put himself out there. Because for me to even get started with digital marketing, of course it was an investment. You feel me? To me to even get started, to learn exactly what I need to do. I spent $497 to even get started with digital marketing. You feel me? I got inside of a high ticket affiliate course, you know? And I ain't gonna lie, I did not want to spend that type of money, because that's not the type of money that I can just like let it go to waste. You feel me? That was just a lot to me. But for me, just making that simple investment, it have changed my life. You know, I'm able to make what I already done made back, even more than that. You feel me? It's a blessing. You feel me? It's a blessing that I was able to make than what I already done invest in. You feel me? That's a fucking blessing. It's just a blessing that I get to work from anywhere, have my own schedule, and able to promote digital products that I didn't even create. You feel me? Be able to make a life changer. That's what it's all about. Having control of your life. Being able to get paid while working at your 9 to 5. Being able to not have to quit your 9 to 5 while doing this. You feel me? And it's a blessing that I'm able to work my 9 to 5 while doing digital marketing. And you might be one of the ones that wants to work your 9 to 5 while doing this. You feel me? Then you can get on to this. You feel me? Mainly, my main goal is to basically quit my 9 to 5, of course. That's the main fucking goal. But I'm at the current moment while, like I said, I'm able to make extra income while working my 9 to 5. And you might be in a situation where you want to just genuinely want to make extra income by working at your 9 to 5. That's exactly why I'm putting you on to this business model, which is digital marketing. You feel me? Anybody can get started. You do not need a lot of followers to start. You don't need no type of experience to start, no type of degree, no, none of that. You heard me? Like, you just have to be willing to just show up, to start posting that content, to put your head down, to learn the skills that you need to actually start making bread from your phone. That's what it's all about. You feel me? So if you want to get started with digital marketing, you feel me? You got two options of shit that you can do. You can either DM me on Instagram and let me know where you come from, and I'll go ahead and send you everything to get you started. You feel me? Or you can go down in the description. You're going to have the Digital with the Cabinet, and you're going to also have my Golden Hustle bundle. Now, you got two things. Now, the Digital with the Cabinet, it's going to be videos breaking it down, showing you exactly what you need to do to get you started. And my Golden Hustle bundle are going to be like 13 guides that you get to use yourself, and you get to resell these as your own and be able to make money from it. You feel me? The purpose of my Golden Hustle bundle, because not everybody wants to get inside of the Digital with the Cabinet because it's expensive. I understand that. So that's exactly why I got some guides that's affordable for you, so you can be able to get started with digital marketing. So you can at least get introduced to it and actually start making some type of income from it. You feel me? Because not everybody got enough money to get started with Digital with the Cabinet. Me personally, I did not have a lot of money to get started with Digital with the Cabinet. I told you that I paid $497, but the way I paid by doing the payment plan, checking out with Afterpay. That's how I got started with Digital with the Cabinet. But, you know, everybody's situation is different. I just know from my experience, me personally, I did not have enough money, so I ended up checking out with Afterpay. And good thing I had Afterpay, bro, because I don't even think I can afford it. You feel me? Even if they didn't have Afterpay, I don't think I can afford it, because that was just genuinely way too much. But them just having an option of Afterpay was life changing. You feel me? Now I'm able to build a personal brand. I end up growing my Instagram account from 0 to 14.4K followers, all from just posting content, man. All just from posting content, showing up every single day and willing to put in the work, willing to look stupid for a while, willing to look cringy for a while, just willing to look a lot of things. Now I'm able to make extra income from my phone while working in my 9 to 5. You feel me? That's a blessing that you get to go to your 9 to 5 and still get paid from digital products. You feel me? You get to go grocery shopping, cook you up some meal, go to the gym, and be able to make money from your phone. That's what it's all about. You feel me? So if you want to get started with digital marketing, if you want to get learning a skill and just lock in, then hey, you know what to do. I'm out. Make sure you stay safe and blessed, and I'll be back out with more videos. Your boy's out.